that was a quick cut off. That black screen. So, but yeah, that was a pretty cool first hit scene for Yoshino. It was so really cool. I'm looking forward to the second one already.
お兄、今日の定例会って何話すの?
No, seriously, hey, Yoshino's first one was that thumbnail, that CG you saw in the previous episode. That was awesome. Yeah, at the end of the previous episode, that was awesome. I'm looking forward to the second one, seriously. Simply put, I guess you could say we have a bit of a school-wide behavior problem. Oh, what's this school-wide behavior problem? After school, the student council plus Kozuka and Alba gathers in the student council room for a regularly scheduled meeting with our Misakiyama counterparts. Ever since my broadcast confession the other day, the teachers had grown worried about the effect it had on the student body, fearing a disruption of behavior. I think it'll be fine, but well, it's also up to the student council president to address things like please behave yourselves, that sort of thing, because, I mean, Hajime definitely has the influence, you know. Yeah, I mean, his confession has a ripple effect on the host, all the students, so whatever words that follow from him will definitely have another ripple effect, yeah. As a result, Kozumi-sensei had tasked the student council with monitoring the situation and coming up with an appropriate countermeasure should the need arise. Now that everyone's here, let's begin. First off, Kozuka, have the teachers explained everything to you yet?
ええ、生徒会のお二人だからこそ、全生徒の模範となるお付き合いを心がけるように、というお話でしたわね。
As role models? Okay.
はあ、確かにお兄と山吹先輩がバカップル化したら、問題だもんね。
Wait, hold on. Since the two of the both members are... Oh yeah, I mean, yeah. As role models, but cannot be flirting around. I'm aware that my little son wasn't very well received by a certain number of teachers. Well, clearly, yeah. Like Alba says, if Yoshino and I were to flirt around, even the school administration might have to get involved. Sure, Yoshino's had these thoughts as well. She's been quiet all morning. Yamabuki and I are both doing our best to be careful.
Yamabuki.
I mean, we are on official terms, unless you want me to call you Yoshino.
ええ、そうね。周りに迷惑かけないように交際をしないといけないわね。
Yes, thank you for understanding. But when we're, in private, yes, when we're not on official terms, I'll call you Yoshino. Oh, I sensed it.
これは先が思いやられますわね。どういうこと？
I mean, she definitely looks to be the sort of person who can get jealous very, get easily, easily hurt, yeah. I mean, the thing about tsunderes, right? Tsunderes are the hardest to win over, I feel. But once you win them over, yeah, they are also the hardest to please. Kind of. Oh, I hate to embarrass her in front of everyone like this. I think it needs to be said for her own benefit. Yamabuki, those sort of reactions don't really help our case.
そういう反応って何？私はただ名字で呼ばれたから、
Did you want me to call you Yoshino?
そうとも言うわね。
Alright, then Yoshino it is.
それがアウトだって話っすよ。
Well, I mean, yeah, but...
アウトって何よ。バカップルになるつもりなんてこれっぽっちもないわよ。
バカップルになる人たちはみんなそう言うんす。
I mean, in public, I definitely cannot call you Yoshino, right? Hajime has to call her by her... Yeah, by her family name. Because official terms.
ちょっとお兄大丈夫なの？これナチュラルにバカップル化してもおかしくないよ。
Yeah, I guess. But don't worry, nobody outside this room seen her acting like this. Nobody outside this room. Alright, I was thinking that broadcast club guy. he has seen it, so we should do something about this habit she has of embarrassing herself though.
まあ、そうですわね。風紀が乱れたことにより、素行不良や学力の低下などを招く可能性はあると思いますし。
Yeah, if it's excessive, yeah, you can lead to a decline in academic performance.
学力については一概に言えませんが、試験の成績も多少なら誤差の範囲でしょう。
Yeah, the excessive displays of affection. Yeah, among the other students, right? Especially after that confession, then that actually makes the students believe that, yeah, believe in love even more, right? And then it's like, that will distract them from their studies.
素行不良は本人たち次第って感じはあるけど。
But yeah, but not everyone has self-discipline, you know?
生徒会が注意し始めることで、先生たちから素行が悪くなっていると認識されてもおかしくないわ。
Yeah, so we have to like strike a balance.
なら、生徒同士で注意を促し合って気をつけるようにすれば大丈夫ってこと？
Yeah, that would be good. Maybe. But coming from certain members of the student council...
そうだね。
Oh yeah.
ですわね。
難しいっす。
みんなしてどうして私を見るのよ。
Yeah, because she's the problem. It would hardly be a convincing argument when Yoshino and I are struggling to separate our public and private lives ourselves. Yeah.
現状の副会長を見るに生徒会で注意を促したところで効果は薄いと思うんすけど。
That's why we need to get our act together first before we can do this. Agreed. Putting aside Misakihama for now, I think our best bet is to lay low and have the Public Morals Committee relay our instructions to the student body on our behalf.
山吹先輩には悪いけど、私もそう思う。では、二宮先輩、一度話をまとめていただけますか？
Alright. Looks like we've reached an unanimous agreement for the most part. Are there any other suggestions? If not, then this is where I guess Yoshino will chip in.
地道に生徒会が警戒するっていうのは、警戒といっても見回りくらいしかできないけど。
地味に効果ありそうっすね。人の目があったらイチャつくのやめる人もいるだろうし。
That could work too, but this will all depend on manpower, right?
気にしない人に向けては冷やかしがてら注意もできますし。
I mean, the student council has been doing their patrols, so I guess it wouldn't hurt to like also go around doing patrols while if they spot anyone, you know, engaged in inappropriate behavior, then they can warn them, you know, yeah, caution them. That's not a bad idea. Making a few rounds around the school won't be too much work.
とりあえず山吹先輩は校舎内でお兄とイチャイチャするのを控えてもらえればなんとかなると思うんで。
Yes, that's the first step.
わかったわよ。つまりはお兄、ラブホデビューだ
Is that going to be where the next hit scene will be? I never thought I would live to see the day when my own dumb sister says something like that to me. Still, that might be an idea worth considering further down the road. Yeah, I mean, considering Yuri's route, in Yuri's route, yeah, they didn't actually like go to any hotel, right? All the H scenes, 2 of them in Yuri's room, and 1 of them in Hajime's room. So, and from what I've seen of that omake, I think I've shown this, yeah, you know, at the title screen there's this new option called omake, so it's where you can basically see all the CGs and all. So it appears that every girl has 3 H scenes, so yeah. No, Alba, if I do that, then I won't have any money to buy you snacks. Unless you give me some money.
ラブホに金なんて使うな。やるなら寮でやれ、寮で。
Oh yeah, thank you. We already did that.
ツッコミ入れづらいからその話やめて。
Little do they know though, we already bonked in the dorm once, yes. We don't say that.
とはいえ、 お付き合いされていることが広まった現状ですから。逆に山吹先輩のしっかり者のイメージを保てていれば、お二人から注意されても説得力が出るでしょうし。
Yeah, so that is the challenge, right? Yeah, that is the challenge.
なら今すぐ見回りに行きましょう。まずは現状確認よ。
Alright, okay. That's fast. Making swift decisions has always been one of Yoshino's strong points, but maybe she could have given this a bit more thought.
ですが、二宮会長、言ってしまいましたが、止めなくてよかったんですか？
Don't worry, she'll be back soon enough. She's just embarrassed. Given how sulky she was, I called her Yamabuki earlier, she probably wanted to spend some time together.
山吹先輩のこと分かってるっていうか、保護者目線になってない？それ性癖としてはやばいよ。
Where's this coming from, Alba? No, you idiot. She's just got some peculiar ways of expressing her affection, that's all.
どうして誰も追いかけてこないのよ。
Hey, Yoshino is asking for you, Hajime. Were you feeling lonely? That's why you came back, isn't it?
何も言い返せない。すごい。お兄が山吹先輩を手玉に取ってる。
He knows her well.
なんかもう猛獣使い見てるような感じっすね。
That's the way to tame a tsundere.
そこはせめて夫婦漫才とか言いなさいよ。
No, don't call us an old married couple. No, that's even worse.
すんませんした。
Oh, she smacked him. She smacked Shokichi. I mean, this is a punching bag. This guy is basically a punching bag. Aqua falls flat onto the table after Yoshino swatted him with a thin plastic foul. Well, either way, we have to monitor the situation around school first. Why don't we split up into pairs before going on tour? And of course, the obvious pair, you know.
承知いたしました。それでしたら。
I mean, we will be Alba, yeah?
後輩組と会長副会長でいいんじゃない？
Yeah.
俺はどっちっすか？
So you're the secretary. Stay put.
じゃあ一緒に来ます？
Yeah, you can't come with us. The very least, yeah, you go with these two girls, but not with us.
こんなに優しくしてもらったの久しぶりっす。
That's a bit dramatic, but okay. Yeah. Alba retreats in disgust as Sakura grovers her feet with gratitude. Literally, or his peers treat him like complete shit.
みんなしてそんな気を使わなくても。でしたら今のうちから二人でいることに慣れて、早く露骨な反応するのを何とかしてくださいませ。
Right. We'll try. Yeah, I mean, take this. Okay, get used to each other's company so we can stop embarrassing ourselves in public. Okay. We'll try. Yes. Gambaru.
最大限努力します。
Yeah, 努力します. We'll do our best. Yes. 頑張ります. Since her self-control is rather weak, I have to be the one to stay calm and collected. But if we wind up alone together, I'll start thinking about when we did it. If that happens, I might not be able to control myself either. Feeling slightly apprehensive, we split up into two groups and head out on our patrols.
IxShe Tell。
会長たち、ヤッホー。
ヤッホー。Konnichiwa, senpai. First, we decide to swing by the hallway where the third-year classrooms are located. I see. As it's only been a few days since the live broadcast, Yoshino and I are still being treated like celebrities.
お、早速お二人で校内デート？
Yeah, this is the kind of misunderstanding that I fear will happen. They probably just tease us if I tell them the truth, so I'll make something up for now. So we're out on patrol. Hakua was with us too, but he ran off somewhere.
それ違う。
ああ、付き合いたての先輩カップルに混じって行動するのは確かに勇気いるかも。
That's a smart move from Hajime. I feel kind of bad about that though. The truth is, the teachers have been worried that my little broadcast will cause a disturbance in student behavior.
そうなんですよ。なるほどね。それで見回りってわけね。
Yep.
うちらは受験もあるし、今さら恋愛する余裕ないからちょっと羨ましいよ。
At least the third years seem like they're forced to be well behaved because they are busy with their final exams. Right?
ねえ。むしろ私らの場合、進学先で探した方が良さそうだし。
That's what most people do wait until college, yeah, before they start looking. But you still like to experience it, wouldn't you?
そりゃあね。かといって、この学園で探しても進学先が違ったら遠距離になっちゃうし。
Yeah, that's the thing with long distance relationship. Yeah, because generally countries are like big, right? You're not like as small as, for example, Singapore or what, where the country is like so small that even if you end up going to different colleges, doesn't really matter unless you go to an overseas college, and then that's a different story.
あと1年早かったら2人みたいに恋愛できたかもね。
男子は現実が見えてないのかアタックしてるやつもいるみたいだけど、全員振られてるらしいし。
I mean, guys be like that, yeah. They be like that. They take their chances. That's a pretty depressing way to look at it. Hearing how practical their approach to love is makes me feel sorry for my upperclassmen. I don't know if all third-year girls are this business-like, but maybe they just aren't romantically interested in the boys in their classes.
あ、でもあと1年早かったら、私も会長に告ってたりして。
Maybe. But if 1 year earlier, you wouldn't be pressed, would you? I mean, at the start anyway.
それある。
What? Seriously?
それはダメです。副会長は可愛いな。
冗談だよ。それに二宮くんのことだから、それでも副会長を選んでたんじゃないかな。
Yeah. The girl shoots me an intentional glance as she says that. It'd be hard for anyone not to notice such a blatant setup. She's right. I think the outcome would have been the same no matter what. Think so too, don't you, Yamabuki?
私も、何度でも好きになると思う。青春って感
じ。いいもの見せてもらったし、私たちも帰って勉強頑張りますかね。
Yeah, 頑張ろう。Man, they're really being considerate towards us. Alright, we're going to go check up on some of the other hallways. Good luck with your studies.
はーい。二人とも見回り頑張ってね。
So, I'm curious about the smirk and thumbs up that girls gave me as they walk away. In the end, I'm really glad Yoshino and I were able to come clean about our relationship.
3年生は問題なさそうね。
Yeah, we definitely don't need to worry. Yeah, let's hope for the same with the first and second years. First and second years, I'll do. Guess there's not much point in checking out any of the other classrooms.
そうみたいね。もう残ってる人もそんなにいないし。
We had dropped by a number of second-year classrooms, but they were mostly empty as most students were either busy with club activities or had gone home. So it's like after school. I thought it might be a good idea to make the rounds just in case, but there seemed to be no need.
お前らこんなところでどうした？
Oh, Sensei, huh? We're just doing a bit of patrol. The teacher was part of the faculty against romantic relationships, but I should still be on my guard.
見回りついでに教室に残っている生徒がいたら下校を促そうかと。
お前らも付き合って早々見回りとか大変だな。せっかく二人きりだってのに生徒会の仕事なんてつまんないだろう。
I wouldn't say that though. I mean, we enjoy each other's company.
先生、何言っちゃってるんですか。
it is our job after all. There are a lot of things we'd rather be doing. But well, I'm sure you can imagine.
そうだろうな。まあ、これは個人的な話ということで、他の先生は知らんが、二宮の校内放送、最高に良かったぞ。
Psycho, it's the best. It's not hilarious. I don't think hilarious. Hilarious is definitely not the right term. Psycho means it's best. Basically, it's the best. Absolute best. Psycho does all. But it's not hilarious because saying that it's hilarious kind of like gives the wrong vibe. You know? Yeah, he just meant it's the absolute best.
何年も教師やってて、あんな面白いことするバカはお前が初めてだよ。
Yeah, some omoshiro is like such an amusing. I don't think it's meant to mean hilarious or funny. It's meant to mean like there's such an amusing thing, like something so interesting that I've never seen before, so refreshing, you know. Yeah, so crazy enough to have such a stunt. Is that a compliment? 褒めてるんですか？
もちろん。山吹もあんな熱烈アタック食らったら一生忘れられないだろ。
Oh yeah, definitely not right. I mean, it would be definitely a memory to cherish, yeah.
まあ、恥ずかしかったけど、最高でした。
Yeah, psycho.
職員室で笑ってたら教頭先生に怒られたけど、これからも頑張れよ。
Wait, you burst out laughing, Cap.
なんで笑ってたんですか？
なんでも何も。普通生徒会長が校内放送を使って愛の告白なんてすると思わないだろう。
Yeah, it's like that really like makes him laugh, but it's a good thing because it's like never would I expected such a thing to happen, but for such a thing to happen, you say it's like yeah, that was like wow. Let's not talk about this anymore. I don't want to remember that. It's too embarrassing.
何を今さら。堂々としてろって。
It's 10 times more embarrassing recalling it after the fact. And anyway, it doesn't seem like this teacher is here to scold us. Yeah, it's fine. If anything, he seems to be a supporter of ours. But being teased by him makes me shiver embarrassment.
そうそう。山吹はこの機会に人に頼ったり甘えることができるようになればいいな。
Seems like this sensei does understand Yamabuki as probably someone who, like maybe not say self-centered, but like always, doesn't really like rely on others. Like what this sensei said, he's like she tends to only like rely on herself. Maybe because of her past. Oh yeah, I mean I did remember Yoshino mentioning about her upbringing being really like not so good, right? Like she was like constantly being beaten up by her dad, I think. Yeah, her dad often disciplined her, so it's like she kind of has a traumatic experience with men in general because of her father's actions. Yeah, we'll probably get to know more about that later in the latter half of her route. Yeah.
私ですか？そんなの普段からできてますけど。
普段からできてればわざわざ言わないっての。なあ、二宮。
Oh yeah. Well, it is really cute when she tries to exploit.
かわいいとか先生の前で言わないでよ。
おお、初々しいな。山吹は良くも悪くも真面目だから、今のままじゃお前は将来潰れるぞ。
It's going to have a tough future here, Shorai, because he said Shorai. Shorai means future.
好きな人に甘えられるように頑張れ。
Yeah, accept kindness with graciousness.
余計なお世話です。私がどうしようと先生には関係ありませんし。
Hey, but sensei is giving you life lessons, no?
二宮だって彼女に甘えられるのは嬉しいよな。
Oh yes, totally. Well, sure, but rather not force her to. Wait, you're definitely just making fun of us, aren't you, sensei?
いや、真面目な話。 恋人にも甘えたり頼れない奴は苦労すると思うぞ。
Yeah, I mean, this sensei definitely has a point, no? Yeah, valid points, you know? He's giving life lessons right now, like I said.
甘えるにしろ頼るにしろ、どこまでなら許してもらえるか考えないと、こいつはダメなやつだって思われるし。
Yeah, that is very, very true, right? Yeah, like, a relationship won't ever work if you can't rely or depend on your partner. Yeah, it has to go both ways. Sounds kind of complicated when you put it like that. The teacher's words don't apply only to Yoshino. She's not the only one who tries to do everything herself. Yeah, that's why I'm thinking of Yoshino. She tries to do everything herself. Part of me wants to give my all to the person I love, but another part also wants her to do the same for me. But if I do too much for her, Yoshino might end up feeling inadequate. And if she does too much for me, it hurts my pride as a man. That's why you need to strike a balance. It's not easy, yeah. When it comes to relationships, you need to strike a balance. This is hard. Maybe I'm overthinking things. My thoughts are all just a jumbled mess.
ま、人間関係はそう甘くないってこった。んじゃ、引き続き見回り頑張れよ。
Arigato. Wait! But the teacher had already walked off down the hallway without another word. There's some sagely advice from the sensei. Yeah, definitely sagely life lessons from him. You guys who don't have a girlfriend or boyfriend yet, take note. Yeah, me included. Yoshino and I can only stare after him in stunned silence.
なんだったのあれ。
I think he was mostly just teasing us. It wasn't much of a lecture if that's what he was going for. Actually, I think it is. Well, it's not a lecture, but it is life lessons. Am I really as hopeless as he's... Oh, sorry.
そんなにダメなの？
No, you're not hopeless. I don't think he's saying that you're hopeless. He's just saying that you tend to rely too much on yourself. That's the thing. I wouldn't say that. But you have to admit you do have a hard time relying on other people sometimes. Like earlier you didn't seem to like it very much when I called you Yamabuki. But you always win whenever I call you Yoshino, so I thought I would stop calling you that at school.
嫌っていうか、やっぱり下の名前で呼ばれるのって嬉しいし。事前に言ってくれれば耐えられるから。
Alright. Alright, I'll do my best to call you Yoshino from now if you try not to grin so much when I do.
そうね。にやけてたら他の生徒に示しがつかないもの。
Not that I have a problem with it personally though, I always love watching her smile. But yeah, it might give the other students the wrong impression. In fact, I'm sure most other people do too. It seems like Yoshino's popularity around school has shot up ever since our special broadcast. Aside from our classmates, I've heard both first year and second year students talking about how much kinder she's become after finding a boyfriend, getting a boyfriend.
生徒会室ではああ言ったけど、見回り一緒になれてよかった。
Yeah, I'm glad too, because it's, you know, we get to spend time keeping each other company like this. Even though it's official work, we still appreciate each other's company, right?
寮が一緒とはいえ、やっぱり好きな人とはなるべく一緒にいたいもの。
Me too. 俺も。
ん？どうかした？なんか変な間があったけど。
I was just a little surprised. You've been saying a lot of things today you wouldn't normally say.
ならもう言わない。
No, no. No, I want you to keep saying them. Sorry. The truth is I love all your little reactions. Seeing you smile with happiness or blush with embarrassment makes me want to see more and more of those expressions. But if I start losing control of myself around you as well, we're going to turn into one of those flirty couples that everyone hates. Yeah, we don't want to get into that, you know, go down to that path.
私だってそうならないように気をつけてるつもりだけど、どうも感情を抑えられないというか。そもそも生徒会の私たちがこんなところで密会してるなんて。
Are we really meeting in secret like this? Well, we're not really meeting in secret, yeah. We're just taking a break from our patrol. Wanna flirt around some more? At least somebody comes to yell at us.
待って。さすがにそれは。
さすがにそれは。It seemed to me like that's what you were hoping for though. Was I wrong? 違うか？
それは。
If you really didn't want to, you'd be making an excuse to run away right now.
なんでそうやって私のことわかるのよ。
I don't know, intuition, I guess. 看だな。Or maybe it's just easy to read. She buries her head in my chest embarrassedly so that I can't see her face.
そんな風に言われたの初めてなんだけど。
That's odd. She usually turns bright red straight away. My pulse quickens as her boobies push up against me. Yoshino? Wazato? Are you doing this on purpose?
え？
Wazato?
何が？
I don't think she is. Seems like she's doing this naturally, not on purpose. From the way your boobies are touching me, it kind of seems like you're trying to seduce me. Well, this is her body talking, yeah? Yeah, her heart talking. Her heart and her body talking, yeah? But why did you point out, Hajime? I mean, it's fine, but don't point out in such a direct way, blatant way, you know?
そんなわけないでしょ？なんでそんな風に言うの？
Yeah, just say it like that, like seriously, why you say it like that? He's doing it naturally, like why the heck do you say it's on purpose? Like, that's so rude. Plus you look like you're getting pretty excited.
違うし。
I don't know why she won't simply admit it. I mean, embarrassed and all. Remember what the teacher said earlier? You need to learn how to rely on others more. I mean, wasn't she just doing that? She leaned her head against your chest. That's part of what relying on others means. Yeah, she's starting to rely on others, really. You can definitely see that.
そう言われて、はいそうですかってできるわけないでしょ？
Well, he was right.
次行くわよ。まだ1年の教室が残ってるんだから。
Alright. You're not fooling me with those blushing cheeks, you know?
うるさいわね。
She stalks off with a huff. I make sure to hurry after her before she gets away. I don't know if that's the right choice, but I think it's fine. I think he's kind of like teasing her, yeah. But just don't go overboard with this because that's a bit dangerous, I feel. Yeah, but I think things are fine. It's getting kind of late. Instead of checking up on the first years, why don't I just make a quick phone call?
電話？誰か当てがあるの？
Got a few contacts. Yasumasa can give us some information. He's Shiori's little brother in first year.
もしもし、兄ちゃんどうしたの？
Wow, why do I don't think I remember seeing any biscuits here before. All I remember when I've been here all this time is just a table, right? But I don't remember biscuits. Yeah, here, and 2 cups of, I don't know, either tea or coffee. Yeah, I don't remember this before. So he's here enjoying his food, enjoying his snacks. Yasumasa, hey, I've got a few things I want to ask you. Have you noticed an increase in PDA among your grade level? Oh, what's PDA again? I'm sorry, but what's PDA?
バカップルは増えてないけど、告って撃沈してる男子は増えてるかな。
Okay. Guys, you broken hearts.
女子は姉ちゃんに聞いた方がわかるかも。見た感じ大して変わんないと思うけど。
But why ask your Nechan? Nechan is second year though. Alright, well, if you do see any excessive PDA or any voice breaks, dropping due to them being rejected, do me a favor and try to set them straight.
ねえ。
Yes, Yoshino? Huh? Yoshino's been staring at me for a while now and she keeps nudging me like she wants my attention. I thought she was about to lace our fingers together, but she starts playing my right hand instead.
助けるのはいいけど、さすがに兄ちゃんたちほどバカなことはしないって。
Look, man, the broadcast might have seemed like a joke to you, but it was really important to us. I think he gets it.
結構大きいな。
Yoshino. It's like playing with Hajime's hand, right hand. Yeah, I mean, the text said right hand, right? So that means he's holding his phone with his left hand. Stop that, you! I'm on the damn phone right now!
何今の寮長の声で大きいとか聞こえたんだけどまさかエロいことしてんの
No, man. No, you idiot, she was talking about what you think she was.
誤解じゃあ今の大きいって
Well, hand. Te. What? We're talking about turds? What?
どんな変態プレイに手出してんの
No, my stomach hasn't been feeling well lately, so she's giving me a bit of a checkup. I mean, she'll just be honest and say hand. Hand wouldn't be so bad. Why you go to say something like turds or what?
寮長うんこ見てそんなこと判断できるのすげえ
勝手に変なスキルつけるな
Yeah, come on, Hajime. Sorry, gotta go. Yamabuki's taking a nose in again. And just give me a call if anything happens.
突っ込まれたって何よシリアナに
That was a joke, you idiot!
終わったの
Yes. Oh. すみません! Afterwards, the two of us continued to make the rounds. But seeing nothing out of the ordinary, we eventually decided to call it a day.
IxShe Tell.
That's that. Oh, nice hours. Sounds.
見回りも楽じゃないわね。
You can't say that again. I'm way more exhausted than I thought I would be. After the dinner, the two of us plopped down side by side on the sofa in the lounge, feeling drained.
常に見られてると思うと気は抜けないし。
Yeah, I mean, it'll take a while before this whole fiesta comes down, you know, the excitement over, you know, the confession. Me neither. Especially with how close you were clinging to me.
何よ、私のせい
No, not your fault. Yeah, it's your fault for being so cute, Yoshino. Oh god. Oh, that's a nice expression. It was a really cheesy line, but the way she reacts is even cheesier. Still, the way things are looking, I don't know which of us is acting more embarrassing. Or rather, is acting more embarrassed. Isn't it the Vice President's job to keep the Student Council President under control?
それは、はじめが私に断りなしで言ったことでしょ
Really?
それに、いくら屈強な私のメンタルだって、好きって気持ちには勝てないわ。
Oh, you're admitting it, huh? Can't fight against the power of love. The feeling of love, yeah. You're kidding, right? Your mental fortitude is flimsier than a sheet of paper.
あなたの愛を包み込んで離しません。
Shit. Very funny. We get too carried away or we're gonna get caught.
絶対他の人に見られないようにするから。てか見られたくないし。だからね。
I mean, our butts behind. But what's Alva doing here though? I thought. Wait, but I know Alva. Oh, Alva stays in the dorms, right? But I don't remember Alva staying in these dorms. Because these are dorms for the Misakiyama. I thought she stays in the same dorms as Yui. No, Yui doesn't stay in the dorms, sorry. I mean, Alba stays in the dorms, right? But not these dorms, right? Actually, I thought Misakiyama has its own dorms, you know?
今なら、誰も私たちのこと見てないし、ちょっとくらいいいでしょ
Yoshino is desperate. She wants to kiss her. Alba, go. My sister picked the worst possible time to appear. I think you should look behind you, Yoshino.
先 先輩、さすがにちょっと、私がいたところでなんとかなる話じゃないよね。
Yeah. I mean, she just appeared about a few seconds ago.
いいです。今見たことは忘れるんで。だから賄賂ください。お菓子でいいんで。
Thanks. You have literally no shame whatsoever, do you?
お兄もだよ。私じゃなくて他の人が見てたら大問題だよ。
That's true. I can't deny that. I guess you should be thankful it was just our bar, but we need to be more careful from now on, Yoshino.
いや。
She doesn't want to be careful?
嫌だけど、はじめに迷惑がかかるし、頑張るわよ。
I mean, yeah, we should do it in the rooms at least. Thanks.
とりあえずイチャつくならよそでやった方がいいですよ。
Yeah, just like we did for our first time.
仕方ないわね。
Well, how about you come to my room this time? I didn't think you would swallow your pride that easily.
なんかお兄と付き合ってから山吹先輩っていろいろはっちゃけてない？
Yes, I definitely noticed that, yes. Just been like really letting it all out now, which is a good thing, but it might be a bit too much, but I think it's for the better also. I mean, she has after all bottled up all those feelings for so long. Until, yeah, that confession, all that bottled up feelings all now, like, really, like, coming out of the floodgates, you know? Yeah, flushing out of the floodgates.
後輩にまで指摘されるなんて。
It must be all her repressed feelings coming out now. Yeah, like I said, all her repressed feelings coming out now, like floodgates, So that's why she's like really can't hold back anymore. That's the consequence. But it's not a bad thing. But sometimes you have to show some restraint, yeah.
それはあるかもしれないわ。
That's it. Lately I've been starting to think that this was her true personality all along. Yeah? Though I don't have any particular reason for believing so, she always seems so much happier whenever we're together than she does in the student concert. Because alone time. Alright, that's enough teasing. But are you gonna give me the Yoshino teasing disease at this rate? And I'm not trying to get sick.
何それ。でも確かに山吹先輩ってこう話してみるといじりたくなるような感じする。
Oh, you're really showing initial symptoms. It's too late for you now.
さっきから兄弟で何言ってるのよ。そんな病気存在しないでしょ。
Yoshino teasing disease.
山吹先輩ってあれだよね。見回り前の時もそうだったけど、構ってくれないと死んじゃう病じゃない？
Oh yeah, she needs all the attention. She needs. Yeah, she's in dire need of attention from Hajime.
そんなことないわよ。今までそんなことなかったでしょ？
Actually, you have. That's true. I don't remember Yoshino ever acting like that until ever since the confession.
じゃあ彼氏限定で構ってくれないと死んじゃう病だ。お兄からずっと目を離さないし。気のせいじゃない？
She doesn't even realize it. Or she's just denying it. Yoshino and I have been spending the whole day together, and she's been doing all sorts of things to catch my attention, like holding his right hand just now, playing with his right hand, and about wanting to kiss him. I'm afraid Alba might be right on this one.
そりゃ、彼氏に構ってもらえたら嬉しいし、放置されたら悲しいけど。だからって、いつも一緒にいたら迷惑かけちゃうからね。
What if I just told you not to worry about that and do whatever you want, Yoshino?
様子を伺いながらも、全力でくっついたり、周りなんて気にしないかもしれないわね。
Yes, she would totally do that.
お兄、さすがにそれは甘やかしすぎじゃない？
That's true, Tashikani. Yeah, I realized that as soon as I said it. Well, listen Yoshino, no more of this. You need to behave yourself when we're in public, you hear? In private we can do all we want, but not in public.
はい。お兄が手綱握ってないと大変そうだね。
Yeah, like tight rein. I'm starting to think that too.
兄弟揃ってかわいそうな子を見るような目で見ないでよ。もう。
Awa's appearance had been a surprise, but it ended up not being too bad. Like, kind of like a wake-up call for Yoshino, sort of. It's like telling her, hey, you need to behave yourself. For a little while longer, the three of us continued chatting about a wide range of things.